Good morning. Good Sunday morning. We're back. That's the royal we're. Welcome. Welcome to the chat, you guys. Prairie Queen's over in there. John aside was first, but I think he went poof. But thanks for stopping by, John. Prairie Queen, it's so good to see you. Um, that succulent garden. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I made that for my daughter in an old wine barrel, half a wine barrel. That had been sitting um, unoccupied for all the years that they've lived in the house, and so I just stuck them in there. Succulents are probably my favorite things in the whole world. Um, yeah, and they're so forgiving. You can neglect those puppies for months, and then all you have to do is throw a little water on them, and they go, "Oh, thank you," and then they come to life again. Um, yeah, so uh, um, this isn't going to be a long show, but and then I want to give some props to my favorite reaction channels. Um, yeah, there are some really good ones out there, and that's how I spend a lot of my time. Is what? Okay, I have my search thing is Microsoft Bing. So when you click on it, you get this entire page of all these news stories, feature news stories, weird news, all that stuff. And I click on things and read them, but the the ones that really piss me off are the ones where uh, they give you part of a story, and then they give you this. It trails off, and you have to click because they'll give you this little cliffhanger, and so you click on it, and then, I might be exaggerating, but 9 times out of 10, the story that you wanted to finish, that you clicked on, isn't there. You will get an entire list, a group of stories not even related, and these anecdotes about, um, you know she was shocked when she found her horse running. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just being stupid there, but, um, you click on these things and the story that you're going for isn't even there, and you waste a lot of time doing that stuff. Oh, yeah, I hate them. I hate them. Yeah, it's like bait and switch. They lure you, and I'm a sucker for, a dramatic story, so I click on them. I think that's a terrible learning curve. I know better, but, there's always this hope that I'll get to finish the story that they, hooked me with. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay, I actually made a couple of notes here. I think this is only the second time I've done this. Um, okay, I belong to this vintage recipe group, because I cook. I like to cook. I'm a pretty good cook. So anyway, I get, but man, sometimes it just gives me this creepy feeling in the pit of my stomach when I see a recipe that starts with, take a package of lime jello. Yeah. Oh, hi, 6 drops, or Wordle G oh, 6 drops. I fail more than I am successful with Wordle, but p and sometimes Wordle will take me, like, all day. Um, you know, it I'll get stumped after, a couple little tries, and so I'll just turn it off and leave it and then come back later, like maybe I have a fresh brain. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. John aside, I guess it's a matter of opinion. I'm a pretty good cook. It's edible, won't kill you. Well, nobody's gotten back to me on that. But anyway, okay, other recipes. There are things called, like, this is from the '50s, when I was a little kid, jellied dinner loaf. jellied dinner loaf. And with that recipe, you start with a box of Knox gelatin. That's another one of those. Back when I was growing up, the big thing was like lime jello and cabbage and carrot salad, and they put it in this mold. It was gross, but everybody made it, and you bring it to potlucks, bring it to, funerals. Um, y- yeah, aspics, all those jellied meat things. It was a big deal. Uh, ah, okay, as far as I would ever go, in my little nostalgia loop with cooking, I would do like strawberry jello and put fruit cocktail in it, you know. But you got to rinse the fruit cocktail because the jello won't set up if there's too much sugar or something. I might have made that up. Um, yeah, eh, yeah. Okay, here's another thing that I have seen. I belong to the miniatures clubs and Art Deco, Art Deco club, and yeah, just and you get all these delightful news feeds, to match your interests. Well, I'm talking about Facebook now, but oh, Six Drops misses Watergate salad. Prairie Queen, you have recipe books on gelatin foods. Oh God, leftover Christmas turkey, cranberry, and stuffing will haunt me forever. I know, put it all in jello in gelatin. Oh, hey Mud. Hey Renee. Miss Jonaside. Hey, God, some good friends are here. Thank you. Well, maybe one or two of you. Yeah, ha ha ha. I'm kidding. Okay, here's another thing I have seen on my news feed. Um, Jewelry. No, in fact, this came up on my Facebook. I couldn't believe it. Okay, you can get I can't even believe you can get a gold toned or silver toned uterus. You heard me right. You can buy a uterus on a chain. I don't know why you'd want to. I had an acquaintance that had a uterus on a sweatshirt, and I asked her, and I used it one time um, on my show. Uh, and she says that some a fellow walked up to her and gave her a high five, and he said something like "Go Longhorns" or something. He didn't realize it was a depiction of a uterus. So anybody, if you guys are interested in having a uterus around your neck, you can get it. And it's this. Okay, I'll tell you where you can see him. It's called. Oh, and they're made in small batches. Gotta tell you that. A little discount. Okay, it's called Science Jewelry 1821. Science Jewelry 1821. You go in there and you get yourself a uterus on a chain. I can't imagine. Um, I guess it would be just as disturbing to have a male member on a chain. Um, yeah, the golden hoo-ha. Excuse me. Yeah, eh, yeah, produced in small batches. Can't beat that. So you'll, you know, be assured that not too many other people will have the same necklace as you. Mudbrooker, okay, you said it. Yeah, okay, Mudbrooker said, "Uterus on a chain. Do they have dick on a stick?" Oh God. Okay, the corn dog flog. That was Six Drops. Excuse me. That's the corn dog flog. That could is that like a dance? Is that like square dancing? Alaman left and corn dog flog, swing your lady. Uh, oh. Did you guys have to square dance? Okay, here's how old I am. We gymnasium, we have PE, physical education, and sometimes, well, all the time, uh, we learned square dancing during physical education. Um, yeah, square dancing. Oh, okay. Six drops is continuing on. A corn dog flog is a wiener on a stick, but the end has floppage. Okay. Oswald Spengler. Oswald says they make millennials do the stanky leg instead of square dancing. They do. Uh, so let me whip, let me nay nay, whip, whip, whip. Genocide didn't have square dance. You got to square dance. You got to square dance. You got like it was a privilege. Did you like it? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. This is just me getting my feet wet again, trying to show up on a regular basis. Um, had a long stretch there when I didn't feel like doing shit. And but you come up for air and things get better. And oh, because of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay, Oswald Spengler. Okay, yeah. Everyone loves square dancing. Hmm. You know what I love to watch is clogging. Do you guys know what clogging is? That stompy, and it's noisy clogging. It's called clogging. Yeah, don't know how to describe it, but that's kind of cool. Oh, okay, Renee, you had square dancing at late 70s. Yep, I know. Swing your partner round and around, Alaman left, and throw her down. I don't know. Yeah. So, so a bunch of you guys know my roots in the YouTuber verse. Um, I was part of a reaction channel and for a few years, and didn't decided not to do that anymore because I felt like crap um, torturing someone. Anyway, um, I'll get to that some other time. But, oh, wait, contra dancing. Clogging's Old English cousin, contra dancing. Ah, yeah, contra. I've heard of contra dancing, but I don't I think I've even seen it, but I can't picture it. Um, Clogging's Old English cousin. I'll be damned. But anyway, you guys, okay, reaction channels. Okay. Um, I am so done with Shanny and Riff. I was done with them a long time. But people are covering, Amberlyn Reed, Foodie Beauty. But my favorite reaction channels are covering Foodie Beauty because it's a fascinating story. And of course, nobody does it like French Fried Girl. French Fried Girl. Um, Frenchie Doo, she has a backup channel called Frenchie Doo. She is wild and woolly and takes no shit and um, gives no quarter. She's French Fried Girl. She's whoa, big personality. She's hilarious. But and then who? Oh, okay, Music Biz Marty. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. He's brutal. Music Biz Marty. pop in and see what he's doing once in a while. He covers other people. I'm mostly interested in Foodie Beauty because she's over there in Kuwait. Well, no, now she's in the Philippines. No, Thailand. She's in Bangkok, Thailand. Um, y- y- I'm reading the chat. I'm not keeping up with my train of thought. Ah! Um, and then, okay, then there's Nomadus Life. Nomadus Life. Capital N, capital O, then Mattis Life. That that YouTuber is she's hysterical. And she reminds me a little bit of Toni Collette. You know that she has this electric personality, and she's really funny. And and then she does other stuff too. She does cooking, and she does shopping hauls and that stuff. Yep, Nomad's life. And then, okay, if you want just a brief, concise summation without clips about Foodie Beauty. Um, Gorlick bread, Gorlic bread, Gorlick bread. He does just this recap, and yeah. Okay, now and then there, I saved my favorite for last. Yeah, boy, this man, this girl makes me cry. Okay, just breezing today. Um, she covers Foodie Beauty, but she is the least mean. In fact, she's almost apologetic about covering Foodie Beauty. But anyway, just breezing today. She's kind of a hero. She overcame major addiction, and this is she's told the story more than once, and she's in a good place now. She's clean and sober, and she lives in gratitude. Um, and I had that in my family, but my family member wasn't as smart or as dedicated to recovery as just breezing today. And so I celebrate her just breezing today. In fact, I think I'm stepping on the end of her live stream. I think she's live right now. I started out watching her. I thought, oh shit, I have a show to do too. Um, oh, 6 drops. You don't endorse greater. Hey, well, yeah, well, okay. Frankly, I don't watch either. Because but she's made her mark, so I gave her a mention. She's she's made her mark. But the other folks that I met, yeah, those are the ones I visit a lot. I'm not gonna take your wrench. You can sticks and stones may break their bones, but words, well, yeah, words can really screw you up. Renee, you had to look up contra dancing, 7 brides for 7 brothers. Okay, sort of that tap dancey kind of, yeah, 7 brides for contra dancing. Ha! It controversy. 6 drops is that controversing's Big Brother? Okay, so probably after I end this, I'm gonna go look up contra dancing again, just 'cause I have nothing else to do. Um, o okay, well, that covers my list. Boy, I went through that really fast. Huh, talked about gross food. I think I'm gonna start featuring succulent of the day or something. Um, just may maybe put a picture of a succulent and tell you what it is and why I love it. Uh, yeah. All right. I was going to save this to like tell my children privately, but I just found out something that kind of disturbed me. Maybe I'm the last one to know about this. Okay. Where I grew up and where I raised my kids, we always went to the Los Angeles County Fair. Big deal. School kids got free tickets, for opening day, big, LA County Fair. Famous, famous. In fact, when I was little, when I was young, I tap danced and did a Hawaiian dance at the Mexican Village and the amphitheater because I was a dancer when I was a kid. Yeah, but anyway, one of the big deals about the Los Angeles County Fair were the poultry and rabbits and geese, ducks, and they'd have like garden displays and all this stuff. And all of these exhibits were in these massive Quonset huts. You see them at airports. Yeah, they looked like hangars, but big, giant Quonset huts, and they would be lined with, animals and farm things and garden stuff. And and they did not teach us this in school. My kids did not learn this, and it's a horrible part of our history. The Quonset huts at the Los Angeles County Fair were originally there to house Japanese Americans. I never knew that, and I recently because I was privileged to make the acquaintance of a gentleman by the name of Togo Tanaka, and he was interred. He was second generation American, and he was interred because he was of Japanese descent, and he became, the camp journalist, and so and then, but even knowing Togo Tanaka and, knew his family, um, I did not know about the Los Angeles County Fairgrounds being a part of that, and, I it wiped me out. Um, Wiped me out, and I'm gonna read some more about it. It's like, stuff that they're not teaching in schools. If you ever heard of the Zen, Zinn, Zen Education Project, uh, they make, teaching materials available for those who want to expose their classroom, their students to some real history, some history that is not taught in schools, because history that's taught in schools always makes us look like the good guys, and we're the shining beacon of, goodness and honesty, and we're the good guys, well, and you're not so much. Not so much. Um, but boy, I did not know about those Quonset huts and what they were used for. It was never spoken of. Um, we didn't know. We didn't know. And at my elderly age, just finding out about this just kind of makes me sick at the pit of my stomach. It was an internment camp. They were, I just, can't get, and I just found this out, what, a couple days ago. Mm, yeah. Okay. Okay. Renee, you had family in the camps. Oh, geez. No kidding. Renee, Palos Verdes. Wow. The peninsula. Huh. Yeah, boy, every country, every government, every culture, has done some bad things, and, you hope that the good things kinda outweigh it or balance it out, somehow. Um, oh, Canada is bad for hiding history, sweep it under the carpet mentality. Yeah, yeah, don't bring people down with, all the truth. Uh lift them up with platitudes and cleaned up stuff, sanitized stuff. Yeah. 3 or 4 dinner. Yeah, it's just anyway, I should show you. I should put a link, in okay, I'm gonna put a link in the chat. Oh, was called the Pomona Detention Facility, and this is from the Densho Encyclopedia. In our yeah, oh, it was called an assembly center. An assembly center. Isn't that isn't that polite sounding? There it is. It's in the chat. They now teach kids that America is evil. Well, huh? Really? So this generation isn't going to grow up with their heads up their ass. I always thought we were the good guys. You know, growing up, you know, patriotism. You know, Fourth of July. Good old Uncle Sam. You know, Gemma's Journey Grace. Hello, my dear. Good to see you, Gemma. Thank you for showing up. I've tried to catch you live. I don't know if you've been live, but I've tried to catch you live. So Gemma, okay, personal between you and me, did you ever handle that thing we talked about? Did you do what I said? Did you? Because Gemma, I'll do it for you. Because I have no shame. Okay, never mind, you guys. Nothing to see here. But anyway, it's shameful. What? Yeah, just in Pomona. Oh, you're gonna reply to me. Okay, so I'll watch for your email. Okay, because I'll I'll take up for you, my Gemma. Okay. Okay. Um, I think I think we're about done. Anybody in the chat? Um, I think I've run out of steam. I've talked about everything. Just getting my feet wet again. It's the second time I've said that. I don't know another phrase to use. But I think, okay, if I'm not on, okay, for sure next Sunday, noon next Sunday. Okay, I have invited, and I do have people to come back for interviews. I'm just trying to get up the steam to, be witty and delightful and interested, and want to do them a good job. Um, I invited Thomas Sheridan to come back. Thomas Sheridan, I think that was the first show that got banned. That I think I had him on twice, and I think both times that show was banned, and it's not available. I can't access it because, and YouTube gives you these reasons. I guess he's not popular with YouTube, but anyway, we talked about having an illness and our experience with said illness, and YouTube said, "Excuse me, God, I'm gross." Said, you know, "We struck you because you're giving medical advice." No, but during those times, during those years of the illness, uh, you couldn't talk about it. You couldn't say it. You couldn't put it in print. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, I said fuck. Uh, I say fuck. I'll bet you say fuck. Mudbrooker, thank you. Robin will always handle your thing for you. That's why she was popular in high school. You got that right, and don't you forget it, Mudbrooker. Renee, you're homeschooling your 3 kids. You did? Ah. Oh, oh, yeah. Horrific, horrific. Um, um, y okay, I'm looking up. Oh, you haven't been live for a few days? Oh, okay. I think I'm all caught up. Okay, who else is coming on? Okay, my sweet friend Joel Brokaw, he was on, he wrote, um, The Lemon Fool, and something about moments, something moments. Oh god, I feel awful. Anyway, Joel has agreed to come back and be interviewed again. He and I turned him on to Howie of Food Forest Permaculture because Joel is making a permaculture, what do you call it? Garden planting array of, it's self-sustaining. And so he's taken some beautiful photographs. He started with like almost bare land, like his backyard, and he has planned it and planted it. And I think he hired consultants to explain, because he just wanted to go for it and do it. Anyway, he's gonna come back. Who else is gonna come back? Hmm. Uh, okay, I'm gonna be Colette Miller. Oh, of Global Angel Wings. I'm hoping she'll come back on it. She is just a darling. Oh, of course, Gemma. Oh, wait. Let me make you a mod so you can add as a moderator. Standard moderator. I don't know what that means. Oh, is Eileen here? Hi, Eileen. Okay, so Gemma, I gave you a wrench so you can go visit Gemma's journey, Grace. She's just lovely. She's a warrior. She's a crusader. Um, yeah, she's doing lots of good stuff. There you go. There's your wrench. Okay, post a link to your channel. Oh, wait, Renee says Italians and Germans were rounded up too. Holy crap. Boy, it's just some ugly stuff if you really wanna get depressed and ashamed. Um, just general shame. Yeah. Eileen Ebony, my Glasgow pal. Um, yeah, Eileen and I play a game on Facebook. John Walkley, has a quiz, and boy, some of that stuff is tough. Eileen, like with the numbers, how many numbers does, and this has to add up to that. Totally skip those questions. Sometimes I copy your answers, even, and he says, um, it's okay to copy and even make a wrong answer because still get credit. There's Gemma's journey, Grace. There's her channel. Check her out. Um, she's making huge strides in autism recognition, autism, yeah, tribute. I don't know. I know we don't say autism awareness, so it's because that is like you have to be aware. Look over your shoulder. So, and I have a T-shirt that uh, says autism awareness because we were deeply involved at my job with that community. So yeah, it's not autism awareness, autism acceptance. This is just lovely. Okay, a statement from Gemma. Autism acceptance and her journey living as an autistic adult. Yeah, interesting, fascinating, educational. Um, and they're not invisible, you know? Yeah, oh, Eileen, you struggle with numbers too. Okay, so there you have it. Anybody's always welcome to, post their channel, billboard it here, put a link. Um, always, 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 this is cooperation, they used to they call it. Instead of competition, it's cooperation. Yeah, um, okay, I'll look forward to your email, Gemma. No, you are not invisible, you are out there, and, you're cute as hell, um, and engaging and, whip smart. Yeah, so you guys, check her out. She's cool. Okay, oh, I think 6 Drops is still doing the okay, what did you help with 6 Drops? The curtain diaries? The shower curtain diaries? I can't remember. I can't remember. Well, we'll just take up with that the next time we're on. I may or may not, pop in during the week, depends on, my energy level and that kinda stuff, but for sure next Sunday at noon Pacific time, I'll be back, and, hopefully it won't be as much of a ramble, but I'm just, just exercising the old YouTube muscles again. Oh, yeah, we need pictures of 6 Drops's little dog. Yeah, she has a little Yorkie named Tiny, Tiny thing. Cute, cute, cute. I had a couple of Yorkies, tried to raised a couple litters way, way, way back, little Yorkies. Yeah, cute. Except one time I, these 2 Yorkies, they were tiny little Yorkies, and they, made babies, and their babies turned out huge. I mean, they didn't even resemble Yorkies. I mean, these dogs were like 2, 3 times the size of their parents. I think they had 3 puppies, and they were enormous. Mudbrooker says, "Whip smart for all you BDSM needs." That's too funny. Oh, and Mud, y I think I don't remember, um, if I told you that my son-in-law got these bespoke cast iron pans. I think that he got a set of 3 or so and a wok, and he had asked me, uh, if I could help him season them, and I said, "Oh, sure." And then when I was up at his house, they were away. I was at their house babysitting grandma, and I couldn't get them out, so because there was a big box on top of them, and, you know, I'm not sure anyway, so I didn't get it done, but when I go up there again, I'm going up in a couple weeks, and so I'm gonna season his new cast iron, and I found the SOS pads and all that stuff, so I'm gonna give him the Mudbricker treatment. Oh, hey, John. John, were your ears burning? We were just talking about you and your quizzes, your brilliant quizzes that, and I keep doing what you're doing, but boy, I skip right over anything that has to do with math, you know? I mean, it, gives me cold chills, math. I was assessed as having numeralexia, numeralexia. Um, yeah, and then, my mother, my warm, fuzzy mother used to say, "Oh, you're just lazy." No, it's like Martian to me. After 7th grade, my brain just took a powder on any kind of math. Just, mm. I could do like the basics and stuff, but while my classmates were going on to advanced algebra, trigonometry, all of that, I took a freshman basic math class as a senior in high school so I could graduate. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Okay. John Walkley says, what three numbers give the same result if you add them or multiply them? Who the hell knows, John? I don't know. What three numbers? See, this shit makes me crazy because other people get this and I do not. It's like that part of my brain is atrophied. It just went totally dead. Numeral Lexia. There's another. Okay. Uh, yeah. See, I don't even get panicky anymore. I just go, "Meh." D- not not interested. Can't do math. Can't do math. But I could always talk. I could always pass all the English classes, public speaking classes. What we journalism, forensics. What we did public speaking. Anyway, all that stuff. Art. Oh, hey, art. You know, give me some graphite and a old piece of paper, and I'll draw you a picture. But math, no. Oh, wait a minute, John. Here's the answer for all you folks watching. Okay, his question was, what three numbers give the same result if you add them or multiply them? And the answer is 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Eileen. I don't get it either. The answer is 1, 2, and 3. Multiply 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2. No, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make, I don't know. Oh, Eileen, John paints pics. Do ya? Boy, I have all of these art supplies. All these art, and I sort of opened like the cabinet and saw them in there. And I think I should sort through them. Paintbrushes, like polymer clay. I've got all this stuff because I went through a spate of painting cheap shoes. I would go to Payless shoe store and get plain white sneakers, either slip-ons or tie, mostly slip-ons, uh, cheap, and I would paint them and put glitter on them and stuff. Yeah, did that. I've got all the stuff from my shoe painting days, all the glitter, all that stuff, and now that I have nothing to do since retirement, I'm really gonna get back to it. Really, I really want to. There's such pleasure in that. Psychic dashed in the Vampire Slayer's dash. Hi, sweetheart. You little cutie pootie. Okay, wait a minute. John Walkley further. Okay. Um, oh, Renee, you had friends in the math Olympics, trig, calculus, and higher. Yeah, I'm a big nope. Okay, John, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. 1 times 2 times 3 equals 6. And I know that makes perfect sense, just not to me. See, yeah. Oh, Eileen, you're planning a crafty winter. Okay, okay, let's all do it. Let's all do it. In fact, where I live, and I just saw it a few days ago, people, a lot of artists around Southern California, bunch of folks. People are bringing tiny stencils to like curbs and streets and stuff, and spray painting little little vignettes, little what do you call those? The, anyway, yeah, little little phrases, love and hope, and and then but and people are painting rocks and leaving them around. One of my neighbors found a rock that was painted the other day right here in the neighborhood. He showed me, and then I was looking at it, and he snatched it back. He says, "Oh, I was just showing you. I wasn't going to steal your painted rock." Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, hugs back. Oh, wait. I should look up junk journals, mixed media. Yeah. Yeah, Eileen, maths is none of my business either. Oh, Prairie Queen, you're always crafting. I love, 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 love that. And then at one point, okay, mostly in LA, they had yarn bombing where people would crochet around trees. And I don't think they did fire hydrants because I think that's illegal. But yeah, yarn bombing. You would find crocheted items, banisters on stairways. Yarn bombing. That's not such a thing anymore. Um, oh, the sidewalk is the optical illusion. Oh, I know. They with the depth, and the perspective and stuff, like in the middle of the street, it'll look like there's a pit that's opened up. And yeah, very realistic. I love those too. Love them, love them, love them. Okay, you guys, holy cow, I've been on for like 45 minutes. I had no intention of going on this song because I didn't have anything to. Oh, they yarn bomb. Were, oh, and they did John's Village. No kidding. I I love it. And then for a while, those trash cans on the street with the tops and the lids, the kind of dome shape. They were making what minions, painting those like minions. Cute as heck. Um, yeah, I love that. There was a place my kids went to school, and all the fire hydrants were painted um, with festive designs. But that was like 40 years ago. Um, yeah, okay, I think we're done. I think our work is done here. You guys, thank you for showing up, my friends. Thank you. I adore you all. Thank you. And thanks for hanging in and not giving up on me. Um, oh, wait, there's an annual wheelie bin race in your village. A wheelie bin. That's like a trash can on wheels. Is that what it is? I think that'd be cool. Okay, my sweethearts, my dear ones, um, again, thanks for showing up. I'm gonna play us out with Grampy because I miss that old motherfucker. Okay, so again, have a great rest of your day. You guys who are on the other side of the planet, have a good evening. Eileen, I think you're working. I think it's dark where you are. Eileen, she's over there in the Scotland. Um, and Gemma is up in Canada, I do believe. I'm not sure. No, she's in the UK. Oh, Gemma, I'm such a dumbass. Okay, anyway, you guys, I'm going to end this with a Grampy song. Thanks for showing up. Bye.
Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie, it's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way when you're no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh. Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie, it's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, 'cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. A lot of people think that marijuana isn't dangerous, but they're wrong. Because not only does it harm a person's body and mind, but it often leads users to try other, even more dangerous drugs. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't